Hello gorgeous, beautiful stars! Paris Star Channel here with a new, possibly exciting episode, and my oh my, would you just look at this? What is happening in here? Chanel, and inside this little bag, Chanel, a new foundation from Chanel that everyone is talking about is just right over here because, well, since I live in Paris, I decided to go to official Chanel boutiques, speak with a makeup artist and purchase these gorgeous products. So they are here in this bag and they are ready to be testing. So yes, if this is something that interests you, please tune in into the party where we celebrate diversity and beauty because we are all different and that makes us all beautiful. On top of that, there is a little surprise, a little footage of my experience when I went to Paris to Chanel boutique to browse and to consult myself with makeup artists about the new #1 Chanel line. So yeah, let's go with today's episode. Let's roll these clips. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, hello. Welcome, gorgeous, beautiful stars. Paris Star Channel here from Paris. Well, I have some stuff to do, but basically, my main goal is that there's a bus. It makes noise. I am on my way to... Wait a second. Let me turn around so that you can see. Here, Galerie Lafayette. It's a very exclusive, luxurious shopping center because rumor has it that Chanel has launched a new and exciting line, #1, with a very... I need to look at the street. With a new serum foundation. I need to try it out. I need to have a look. And I need to swatch and see and maybe buy. So yeah, I'm almost here at the Galerie Lafayette. Greetings from gorgeous and beautiful Paris. Alright, and here we are back. Isn't this just wonderful? I guess I have this kind of like, you know, luxury to have the opportunity to go to Paris, go to official Chanel boutiques and speak with a makeup artist, consult myself about these products, and well, I didn't buy everything. Basically what I was interested in, I was interested into the Chanel makeup line, which is of course a new foundation and, well, a new blush or a new lip tint, cheek tint. Yeah, the two products, they are over here, and look at this. Oh, the Chanel packaging. How wonderful, how pretty with all these products inside. When it comes to packaging, Chanel, hands down, really very good. It gives me the impression of luxury. I absolutely love it. So yes, let's start reviewing the products, a new foundation and a new blush for the cheeks and maybe a lip tint. I don't know. It is a little bit gimmicky because for me, in my experience, when something is good for lips, it's not good for cheeks, or when something is good for cheeks, it's not good for lips, because there has to be different consistency. This has to be dry on the cheeks and it has to be nourishing and tacky on the lips. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's go with the flow. Let's start the review. Alright, so when I got myself the foundation, I got myself foundation in the shade B10, because as you can see, I am really very pale, very fair. It's that time of the year, so you know, no surprise over here. B10 from the foundation. And then when it comes to blush, I chose myself a blush in the color number 4, which is Wake Up Pink. But before we're going to start applying these things on my face, I actually was lucky enough to secure 3 different shades that I'm going to put on my face so that we can have a comparison, which is B10, B12 and B20. And we're just gonna do the swatches now, and we're gonna see the comparison. How do they look like on my fair pale face? Because I was confused. I was there consulting myself with the makeup artist, and I was confused, but we're gonna get to this. So first, what I'm gonna do, I have a little sample of the B10. Although I already have a foundation, I do have a sample of the B10. So yeah, I'm gonna take this sample and put it on my face just right over here, okay? And let's just say how cute this is. Chanel makes such a, you know, the test bottles, they're so cute with a little sort of spatula. I love it. So it's more than enough for the B10. And now I'm going to use my finger. There you go. It actually melts with my skin instantly. It's really cool. And then the another one is going to be B12. And this is something I was just like, should I get B10? Should I get B12? Should I get B10? It was a challenge, actually, a shade challenge, but then I'm gonna explain you why. First, let me put this on my face over here. Alright, and then I got, look at this. Oh. Actually, if you're lucky enough, because this foundation in Paris is very popular, the samples are basically given away and there's not many chances to get a sample, but I managed to get a sample of the shade B20, and this is how it looks like. Doesn't it look beautiful, like a little flower? So I'm gonna open it and we're gonna use the B20 on my face as well. So yes, this is the B20 right over here. Very cute, very nice. Alright, so as you can see, the foundation is on. B10 almost disappeared, B12 and B20. I'm going to leave this for now and let it do its job, let it set, and we're gonna come back to it, see if it oxidizes. In the meantime, what I am going to do, I'm going to go to the website and read quickly all the claims about this foundation, because my oh my, has Chanel just started some sort of the ingredients redemption? Back in the past, the ingredients for Chanel products were not really very, in my opinion, were not really very cute, very cool. The foundations were full with alcohol, silicones, phenoxyethanols, and BHT, and basically those ingredients that my skin is like, no, I don't like it. I honestly wasn't even interested into the Chanel products. I never was, because of the ingredients, you know. And now when I looked at the website for the ingredients and all the claims, I was like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it is true. Chanel is just making some huge redemption, coming to the market with a new #1 skincare and makeup line that is just clean with wonderful, gorgeous active ingredients. So yes, let's go to the website and read the claims about the #1 Chanel line. Now the things that I'm going to read to you comes from the official Chanel website. So what does Chanel says about this new foundation? Let's go. The red camellia flower is a flower unlike any other, and the key ingredients in #1 the Chanel, a flower with revitalizing powers, whose extraordinary energy gives a perennial youth. Very interesting. Chanel research has harnessed its exceptional properties to create a new generation of beauty products, including skincare, makeup, and a fragrance mist. At the core of the #1 the Chanel beauty line, Red Camellia Extract targets stage #1 of skin aging process, working to prevent the appearance of 5 signs of aging. After applying the #1 the Chanel skincare ritual, wrinkles appear diminished, pores are visibly refined, and the skin's elasticity is restored. The skins feel more comfortable and glows with vitality. And guys, I actually managed to get this whole ritual in here. Look how cute this looks like. You open the page and then you have the first ritual you have for creme for the eyes, and then you open it again and then you have serum, and then you open it again and then you have the cream, and this is how it looks like. It resembles the flower, the camellia flower, and then you turn it in here and then you have all the explanations. It comes all with this kind of a cute booklet. I absolutely love it. I mean, for me, for my personal opinion, I believe that Chanel definitely made an effort while designing these products. Congratulations, Chanel. I love it. I really love it. I think it's really very cute. So, okay, let's go to the website and continue. What does it has to say? And enriched with red camellia oil and moisturizing agents, the #1 the Chanel foundation contains 94 naturally derived ingredients, 20 buildable shades available. For Chanel, 94% natural ingredients. For Chanel, it is an effort. It is something that definitely deserves a mention. I mean, I'm not trying to be shady against Chanel, but for a very long time I just never jump into the brand because of the ingredients, and now when I read about these claims, I just like, I can't believe it, you know? So yes, how about the benefits? Enriched with red camellia oil and moisturizing agents, the #1 the Chanel revitalizing foundation protects skin from environmental aggressors and creates an even complexion immediately after application. The complexion appears more radiant and comfort is restored to the skin. After 1 month, the skin looks smoother. It is quite quite interesting. How about the active ingredients? The Camellia is showcased in all its forms at the heart of #1 de Chanel, the new anti-aging beauty line. Red camellia oils deliver comfort to the skin and help maintain its protective barrier function. #1 de Chanel is a beauty line that seeks to minimize the environmental impact with formulas that contain up to 97 naturally derived ingredients and 76% camellia derived ingredients. They have been tested on all skin types, even sensitive skin. All packaging has been designed with sustainability in mind. Wow. Wow, these claims is just wow. Alright, so now I'm going to display you the list of ingredients, and my oh my, that Chanel #1 line just shocks. So what do we see, or should I rather say what we don't see in here? We do not see in the ingredients, and this is shocking for me personally. We don't see alcohol, we don't see silicones, dimethicones, such things that may clog your pores. Not necessary, but it can. We don't see ingredients like BHT, which is considered as carcinogen, and we don't see all these kind of ingredients that can be considered as toxic and non-clean ingredients. What do we see? Well, we actually see the clean ingredients here in this foundation in the form of some moisturizers like glycerin, and then we can see very high in the line, in the ingredients line, the actives: Camellia japonica seed oil, then Cisalpina spinosa fruit extract, and then Capaficus alfarisi extract. They're really very high in the whole ingredient list. And then you can have tocopherol, which is a very potent vitamin E and very potent antioxidant. So yes, I could not believe it. They are delivering a clean product derived from natural ingredients, and these ingredients, the actives, are actually very high in the ingredients list. It is incredible. So yes, okay, enough about talking. Let's have a look again back at the foundation swatches. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. This was B10, this was B12, and this was B20. So for me personally, B20 might be my summer shade, but not for now, when I'm just like almost white. Then B10, in the beginning I thought it's a little bit too bright, and then I wanted to go with a little bit of a rosy shade, because as you can see I am rosy, and it kind of, I had an impression that it melts with my skin. But then the makeup artist say the foundation in the shade B12 is rosy, and it melts with your rosy skin, giving you a rosy face. So if you want to counteract your rosiness, you should actually choose completely different shade, and you should choose B10, because the B10 is going to cancel your rosiness. And I was like, thank you. Yes, I was really very impressed. That's why sometimes, I have this luxury that I can go to Paris, consult myself with a professional makeup artist, and they can definitely give me a very valuable thoughts, you know, about these foundations. So in the end, as I said, I choose the shade B10, and this is what I'm going to use on my face. So first, let me clean this situation. Once again, a final look: B10, B12, B20, and let's start the application. How interesting, how exciting. Alright, so my skin is prepped, my skin is primed, it has all my favorite skincare products, and it's time to apply the foundation. And it is written here on the website how to applying it. They are actually suggesting to apply it with fingers, you know, as it is some sort of a serum revitalizing foundation. I might actually finish this with a finger, but first I'm going to shake it and I'm going to apply it with a brush. Alright, so the foundation is shook. I am shook as well about all the claims of this foundation. So it's time to go and apply the product, but first I need to prepare my hair. Alright, good. Let's go and apply the foundation. And let me just say how gorgeous this foundation looks like. The bottle, a frosted glass bottle, kind of like small, but kind of, I don't know, sexy, minimalistic. And this is something that I love. Minimalistic design. And then inside a little bit like of red. And the bottle up. I love it. I really love it. So yeah, the foundation is shook. Time to see, this is how it looks like. And it's time to apply the foundation, okay? They say that to put it on the palm of my hand. Like so. And now warm it up, the product here on my hand. Okay, let's start applying, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now I'm going to take the brush, my favorite brush, and yeah, let's start applying it. Oh. It is an extremely gentle smell, like fragrance, but very pretty. I do not see any problem. And since this is a natural ingredients foundation, I am actually not scared to put this foundation under my eyes. You know, it doesn't have alcohol. It doesn't have any kind of an ingredients that might be dangerous to the skin. It's quite the opposite. It is the serum foundation. So yeah, why not, you know? This is how it looks like on one side, and now it's time to go to the other side. By the way, I'm sitting in the front of the window, and the sun is very potent, so that's why you can see all those kind of different flashes. Stay with me. Anyway, the foundation spreads like a dream, like some sort of a, definitely like some sort of a serum. I like it. I really like it a lot. I'm going to add a little bit more, but not too much. The B10 is actually a very interesting shade. It was a good choice, you know. The coverage here is I would say maximum medium, but it's that type of a favorite coverage for me, which is light to medium, you know, and it is extremely skin-like. It's really very hard to say that you are wearing something. The foundation is very user-friendly, which means that you don't really have to have any skills to apply it to the face, and it's, you know, it's gonna look very good and very flattering. So this is how it looks like after applying it. What I can tell you instantly is that the skin looks good. The skin looks good. It looks very smooth to the touch. And like the fine lines, look. Usually, if I have a self-setting foundation, if I would do this, I would see all the fine lines in here and the wrinkles. This one doesn't really expose any of it. It looks pretty. I think it looks really very pretty. The claims, so far, so good, you know? So yes, this is the foundation, and now let's jump quickly to another product, which would be from the same line, number 1, the Chanel blush, and let's read the claims about this blush. When it comes to blush, the claims are really very similar, so we're not gonna read it all. We're just gonna read about the benefits. And enriched with red camellia oil, this buttery lip balm delivers softness and comfort for naturally supple, beautiful lips day after day. Immediately after application, comfort is restored. After 1 month, the lips feel suppler. Nothing about the cheeks though. Composition, the camellia is showcased in all of its form at the heart of number 1, the Chanel. We know that, we already read that. The new anti-aging skincare line. Red camellia oil delivers comfort to the skin and helps maintain its protective barrier function. Okay, we read that. We read that as well. And then you have the composition. So this is what I've just read. And then you have the ingredients list, and oh my gosh, when you look at the ingredients list, you just can't believe it. Only goodies in here. Very emollient, very moisturizing ingredients. Yeah, I just look at these ingredients and I still can't believe it that they are delivering. The number 1 Chanel line is definitely delivering. A huge surprise for everyone. A clean beauty line. It's incredible. So yes, I'm going to now start applying this to my face. So look at this. Ah, it looks so cute. Number 4, Wake Up Pink. It's this kind of like coral shade, I suppose, right? Isn't it? Looks really very nice, very pretty. And now we open it. This is how it looks like. So first, I'm going to apply this to my lips, and I'm going to use this brush because I'm actually very curious. The formulation for cheeks and lips is like either for cheeks but not lips, or lips but not for cheeks. But let's see. Okay, very nice, very creamy. Let's see. It's pretty. It gives me a very, very pretty color on my lips. I mean, it gives me certainly a beautiful color on my lips, but it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel like a balm, like a lip balm that is usually very rich and very kind of like a coat of some sort of pampering cream balm. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, but the color is beautiful. It just doesn't feel balmy enough. So, it's okay. Now it's time to test it on my cheeks, and I'm going to use a special brush. Actually, I have a new brush. It comes from NYX Cosmetics, this brush. Like so. It's number 4, NYX Cosmetics, and it is a dual fiber, and I think it's going to be a perfect blush brush for such kind of a product. So I'm going to put this inside, swirl it just like, you know, a little bit, pick up the product. I don't know if you can see it. The product is actually already on the dual fiber. I actually see I did a swatch a little bit now on the palm of my hand. This is how it looks like if you would like to build it up. Very pretty, and and it has a little bit of a sheen. It's something like a different version of Orgasm, because Orgasm has a different color, but it has some sort of a sheen, and this is something that goes towards that type of a solution, which is a blush with a little bit of a sheen. It looks really pretty, you know? It is buildable, so you can build it intensively if you want to. I like it, you know, I like it soft. I like it light. So, yeah, I guess the makeup is almost done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the setting powder that I would usually do every single day when I do my makeup. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. I'm going to coat the brush. And set my face. Wonderful. And the final step would be my favorite step, which would be setting the face with Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And you'll be laughing probably, but yeah, I'll show you something. Wait a second. I do not set my under eye area with a setting spray because the setting spray is drying for the skin. And if I'm going to put the setting spray in under my eyes, you're gonna see fine lines and wrinkles immediately. So what I do actually, I put the goggles. Yeah, I put the goggles to protect my under eye area, and now I can go with a setting spray. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Let's go. Ta-da! Okay, guys, so this is how makeup looks like. It looks extremely natural. It gives you that kind of a je ne sais quoi moment. Someone is approaching like, do you have, are you wearing something? Are you wearing something? You know, it really gives you that kind of a je ne sais quoi moment. Very pretty, very subtle. The coverage is absolute perfection. I absolutely love it. So yes, this is the demo. Now it's time to do the check-ins in the outside light and show you how the product performs, and then eventually we'll see each other in the final results, final thoughts about these incredibly exciting products, which are number 1, the Chanel Complexion Foundation Cheeks and Lip Balm. Hello you guys, Paris Star Channel here with a check-in after wearing this makeup for more or less 7 to 8 hours, and let me stop for a second. My oh my, does this look good? Get closer so that you can have a look. Wow, 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 and once again, wow. This looks like second skin. This gives you that kind of a je ne sais quoi moment. Like, are you wearing something? Are you not? It looks very pretty, very natural. My perfect type of a coverage. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, there you have it, the check-in, and now it's time to go back to the studio for my final thoughts about this intriguing line from Chanel. Chanel number 1 Complexion. Hello, gorgeous, beautiful stars, welcome back in my studios. It is time for a final check-in and my final thoughts of these incredibly interesting products from Chanel numéro 1, which would be a serum foundation and the blush. So let's go and summarize everything really very quickly before going to my final thoughts. The first thing would be what I'm looking for in the foundation. I'm over 40 years old, my skin is normal to dry, and I'm a very big fan of the nourishing, the non-drying formulas that are radiant and not very matte. And this one, well, the Chanel numéro 1 delivers it. Actually, let me get closer to you. Normally when I put makeup on and I do this, these fine lines, they mark because my skin is very dry in here because of the foundation that is for sometimes self-setting and thus drying. This foundation does not do that. It actually does the contrary. It nourishes and revitalizes my skin, and I have impression that using it day after day my skin actually looks better. Mind-blowing. I don't know, am I going crazy? I am not even kidding. I have a really impression that my skin looks better after consistent using it day after day. So yes, and then when it comes to price, of course, we are talking about the luxurious brand known worldwide, which is Chanel. It's a new line with lots of interesting ingredients, so the price is 70 euros on their official website. Then when it comes to ingredients list, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Chanel delivers the promises of the hybrid product in the form of serum combined with the foundation, creating a serum foundation. The ingredients list is absolutely amazing. The actives are pretty high in the list, and there are non-controversial ingredients like alcohol or any other. This is a pure ingredients list, pure foundation that has over 90% of natural derived ingredients. It is mind-blowing, especially for Chanel. So big bravo from my side to Chanel for delivering an incredible product and delivering the promises of the new skincare foundation, because guys, I think it works. I think it really works. When it comes to consistency, this is a very light consistency. It melts with your skin almost instantly, giving you a feeling of your second skin. It does not look like makeup at all. It is incredible. It is pretty radiant, glowy, but not oily. It just looks like a second skin. It is incredible. Then when it comes to application, it is very easy to apply, very user-friendly. You can apply it with whatever you like, with a beauty sponge, with a brush, with your hand, however you like it. It is super user-friendly. My personal preference, and something that I would advise to you, it would be to use a damp beauty blender. Then it melts better with the skin when you just press it to the skin, and it just becomes your second skin. And this is how I love it. Beauty blender, it's a way to go for me, you know. Then when it comes to oxidizing, it does not oxidize. This does, for me personally, it does not oxidize, which is really pretty amazing for the foundation. Then when it comes to shade colors, this is the thing that I have personal issue with. It has 20 shades, and for me, I don't think there is enough fair shades. There are lots of darker shades, but not enough fair shades. So I have a shade B10, and B20 is too dark for me, might be my summer, but I believe that I would be something between B10 and B20, something like B15. I don't know. For me, definitely it would be good to have more fairer shades, because there are quite a lot darker shades. Then when it comes to scent, it does have a delicate scent, but it is a very delicate scent, really. It's not a very big issue, to be honest. and it's a beautiful scent, and it disappears really very quickly. It doesn't linger the whole day. It's actually, after a few minutes, the scent is gone, and you don't even know that it was that it has scent. And then the I guess the biggest issue about this foundation, Chanel Numero 1, would be the transfer. So I'm going to show you something. This is the face mask that I was using, and well, there is a transfer in here, and that's the biggest issue. If you will not set this foundation, it will transfer. It will transfer quite a lot. Depends if you're wearing a mask or not. In France, we're still wearing a mask, so as soon as I leave the house and coming back 10 hours after, yeah, it will wear off. But the thing is that it wears off beautifully, which means that it doesn't leave like the worn off patches or something. It just wears off evenly, and it still, after 10 hours, looks good. In fact, actually today, I don't know if you can believe it or not, you're looking at the makeup that was worn for more or less 15 hours. I am not kidding, guys. I have been going out today around 10 in the morning, and now it's almost 1 o'clock after midnight. 36 minutes past midnight, which means I had the makeup for almost 15 hours. It was an extreme test. So I've been wearing masks and everything, and this is how it looks like from the close-up. My oh my, does it look good? Does it look, it is shocking. Chanel Numero 1, j'adore. So yeah, this is how it looks like, but there is a very important thing. In order to make it look like that, to make it look transfer resistant, you have to help yourself by using trusty setting products. So what I do, actually, I set it with my products, and these products are, first thing, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and then I'm using Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I use it quite a lot, even 6 like spritzes on my face. So if I'm going to do that, I'm gonna have a flawless makeup the whole day that is nourishing, non-drying, and it looks like this. It looks insane. So yes, this is my final thoughts about the foundation, and it's time to go back to the blush a little bit. And yeah, there are certain things that need to be said about this. This is the number 4 blush, which is called Wake Up Pink. It did not work for me as a lip product. It doesn't have enough nourishment. It has a very pretty, beautiful color on your lips, no doubt about it. But then from the lip balm, I want some more nourishment. It doesn't really have it. It's just as if I would put some sort of a color, and that's it, you know? On the other hand, as a blush, it is a miracle. It is a miracle. And then I was watching some of the reviews from people on the internet, and they say, oh my god, it's too emollient, it's too tacky. It is not. I don't know. Well, like, how is that possible that people are having this tacky or anything? Let me just give you a little demo, okay? So I'm taking the blush, and now I'm taking the dual fiber brush like this one, just doing something like this. There's a lot of color, and then I'm doing this on my hand so that it will not be too intense. I'm working it into the brush, and I'm not using fingers or anything. I'm just doing like this. Look, and there you have a beautiful blush, a beautiful color. It's not tacky, guys. It's like, look at, it's not tacky. So when people say that it's tacky, I'm like, are we talking about the same product? Because on my face, when I use it the way I demonstrated with you with this dual fiber brush, it is not tacky. it is actually a very pretty blush that you can build up and have a beautiful color, and this Wake Up Pink is absolutely amazing. So yes, I guess that would be all about these products from Chanel numéro 1, which would be the blush and the foundation, and my final... oh, hello, where is it? And my final thoughts would be that Paris Star Channel gives a green light to this wonderful Chanel numéro 1 lineup. I'm actually quite excited and interested to explore more of these products, because Chanel, I think for the first time, delivers all the promises and gives the products that just works, that are clean beauty, incredible ingredients, nourishing ingredients, revitalizing ingredients mixed with a foundation that looks like second skin, a dream come true. So yeah, guys, this is really incredible. And I remember that in the footage I haven't showed you half of the face with the makeup and half of the face without makeup. So right now, stay with me a few minutes longer. I'm gonna wipe my half of my face really quickly so that you can compare how the face looks like with the makeup and without makeup. So let's do it right now. And there you have it. Let's have a closer look. Makeup side with Chanel numéro 1, and no makeup side. A little bit of a reality, and a little bit of... it's just such a beautifying foundation. It is incredible. So the bottom line is, for these products, Chanel numéro 1, is that Paris Star Channel gives a green light to this gorgeous Chanel numéro 1 line. I deeply encourage you to explore it for yourself, and who knows, I'm quite positive that you might find some of your favorites, because Chanel numéro 1 just delivers it, you know. Wonderful, wonderful products. So yes, that would be all for now. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate that. It's time for me to finish this episode. This episode has come to an end, but I invite you to watch another one. It might be another exciting episode, who knows. I would like you to see you there. Thank you very much for watching once again. From Paris, with love. Mwah. Bye bye now.